Hello, hello. Today I am filming putting Taki's Aviator harness on. We have done several training sessions to get to this point where he's ready to wear his harness. He's still not completely used to it quite yet, but we've done a few sessions of him wearing the harness and walking around the backyard, and he seems reasonably comfortable with it. So today I'm going to demonstrate putting it on for you, and then we're gonna go for his very first full-fledged walk. So here we go. Hello. Yeah, are you ready for your walk today? Yeah. You're so excited. You're so excited. So this is actually the wing hole, but I cinch it down really tight to make it smaller, kind of like the head hole, so that he can practice putting the head hole on and off without it being as tight, so he can warm up to it and get used to how that feels. So here we go. He's being very stubborn. Yeah, are you being stubborn? Yeah, you're being stubborn. If at any point your bird looks upset or uncomfortable or is biting, you should probably take a step back, because your bird is obviously uncomfortable, and the whole point of training your bird is to build a bond with them. And it's difficult to build a bond when you're breaking their trust, if that makes sense. So here we go. We're gonna try to get this on him. Yeah, good boy. So I'm sorry if you can't see everything perfectly. I kind of have to focus on feeding him his millet to keep him happy. We have practiced a lot getting him used to me touching his wings. Before we got him, he had a really bad botched clip job, which is why this wing is so short and the other one's long. So he really hated having his wings touched. One, because birds just don't like having their wings touched naturally. And two, because the only time they'd ever been touched was when we were inspecting a broken blood feather or having broken blood feathers removed, or when he got this really painful clip job. So he's not very trusting of having his wings touched. So we had to work a lot on that to get him used to it. Good boy. So notice, because he's not completely associated putting the harness on with going on walks, which is fun, we bribe him with millet the entire time that we're putting it on. Maybe eventually, once he learns to love walks and learns that this means that he gets to go on a walk, we won't need to bribe him the whole time, but for now, this is new and scary, and millet is a great way to get him not so focused on the fact that we're putting his harness on. So, we also have a really helpful marking on his harness that shows us, oh yeah, come here, that shows us how tight that it needs to be. You want to make sure that the harness is properly tightened so they don't get their feet stuck in the clasp here, and so that they can't wiggle out. I know. See that mark right there? That's where it needs to be tightened to. So I myself am also practicing putting this harness on, because I've only done it a handful of times. So I am not as quick as I could be, and will eventually get faster taking it on and off. So like Taki, you'll have to excuse the wait, but there we go. That is the fully installed Aviator harness. You always want to wear the end of the leash on your wrist in case your bird decides to fly away. And now we're going to be taking this millet and Taki on a walk. Step up, baby. Step up, Taki. Good boy. This is Taki's first walk out. So I've got him sitting on my finger, and I'm trying to keep the leash out from his nails, so I kind of prop the buckle up on my thumb like this so he can't get to it. He's eating his millet, which keeps him nice and distracted in case he gets spooked by anything. And I'm kind of training him not to bite at his harness by waiting a few seconds, and if he's calm, I give him a click and a little bit of a treat. Yeah. That's our senior beagle, Miss Nina Banjo, walking up front. She is the best puppy ever. Those of you who have cats and dogs and birds, just be aware that it's a very good idea to keep them supervised at all times. Don't let them together unsupervised, and try to keep them as separately as possible, because it's not fair to expect a dog to forget that they eat birds. So we do watch them and make sure that everybody's safe and that they're not interacting. But somebody's having a good first walk. Yeah. Do you like being outside with the sunshine? So much better than your UVB lamp, right? You can feel the wind. Yeah, you're such a good boy. So I think we have successfully harness trained him. Hopefully, once he learns how to fly, we can do another video for you guys demonstrating some flight and recall training outside with the harness, and it'll be a lot of fun. Thanks for watching!